Good morning, Convergent Nation. Hopefully you all well. Wanted to get everyone together for a quick update as we're here in the hopefully the peak of the summer and moving forward and continuing to navigate through this pandemic. That every time we think we have it behind us, it rears its ugly head, and we got to continue to focus on that, talk about it. Let me start by thanking you for an incredible first half of 2021. So many things we've accomplished, so many things have helped move the needle. But you, at the end of the day, our colleagues are the ones driving the growth, driving the work that you do for our customers, staying safe, staying focused, and continuing to move the company forward, which is awesome. So thank you for each and every one of you for all that you do. When we look at the first half of this year, so much has been accomplished. Importantly, we've continued to evolve our culture. We've updated our values and beliefs. We put Yoruba Tate in position as our first Vice President of Inclusion and Diversity. We've stood up the Inclusion and Diversity committee, which has been incredibly impactful. Both had the opportunity, actually, Yoruba and the committee, to present to our board last week, which was tremendous. And we've celebrated our 20th anniversary this year. And with that, we've updated our values and beliefs to be more inclusive, to really reflect the company, who we are today and where we're going. We've continued to add great companies to our organization. We've had the addition of BranchServe Custom Vault that has helped us in the financial vertical. We've had the addition of AMI that has helped us tremendously as we begin to continue to expand in the healthcare vertical. And importantly, the addition of CL and the expansion of our business now into Latin America in a very significant way. All of these companies have been great additions to our team. And most importantly, they brought great colleagues that will continue to help drive the growth of the organization for a long time to come, and open up new areas of expertise and opportunity for us to expand and grow into in the months and the years to come. So we look at all these things, and you look back at what we've achieved in the first half, just doing those things would have been phenomenal. But what you as an organization have been able to do, continuing to grow our business on a month-to-month, year-over-year basis. Our revenue in the first half of this year was up almost 18%, an incredible number, especially given the challenges we still face around the world. Not everyone is back to work normally in a full way of doing business like we were pre-pandemic. We have places around the world that continue to struggle, continue to be locked down, and we need to stay focused on that, continue to help them, but continue to help our customers as we drive and work forward here. When we look at our bookings in the first half of the year almost came together almost at $900 million, an incredible number. That's up 16% year over year, and our backlog finished over $700 million for the first time, up 14% on a year-over-year basis. Incredible performance. And these numbers give us great confidence to continue to invest in the business as we look forward, continue to hire and recruit great talent that will support the backlog, but importantly, allow us to expand into new areas of growth and opportunity for us that will further drive the opportunities for you, our colleagues, to grow your careers, grow the opportunities for our customers, and deliver as we work with them around the world. So an incredible first half of the year. When we step back and we look at all we've accomplished now, it's hard to believe it was just a little over a year ago, this pandemic started. How it's changed the world, right? And while some things that will come out of it with technology and medicine and vaccines will be phenomenal, it's certainly been a challenge. We've been impacted. We've lost colleagues, which is tragic. We've seen families disrupted. We've seen families, people lose their family members. It's been horrible, right? And as we look to the future here, the question is, how do we navigate this? And listen, I'm not an expert on vaccines. I read a lot about it. I study it. Personally, I've taken the vaccine. My family members have taken the vaccine. I think what we see is those that have taken the vaccines have had better success of navigating through the pandemic. Doesn't mean that you're immune from it. You do still have the potential to get COVID, but certainly in a very dramatically low impact. And tragically, what we continue to see is those who are not vaccinated are much more likely to get this Delta variant. People that are getting it are generally younger, because the younger people seem to be less likely to get vaccinated. And tragically, you see the numbers, you see the people showing up in hospitals that, they regret not getting the vaccine. They wish they had because the consequences they're going through. I can't sit here and demand today that you get the vaccine. I can ask that you all get the vaccine. Think about it for yourself. If not for yourself, think about it for your family members and those around you, because there are people that are at risk and we want to minimize the risk to them. And we need to be able to continue to support our customers. We need to be able to bring the colleagues together as we need to continue to grow the organization. So I ask you all to, to look at what's happening in the world today. Those who are able to get the vaccine are able to navigate this successfully. Those who are not are putting themselves at risk and putting others at risk. And I really implore you to think about it. Think about it seriously. Go get the vaccine and put the potential risk to you and your family and those around you to a much lower percentage than it is without it. So enough said about that. We're going to continue to monitor. We'll continue to ask you to report your status so we can work through this, keep people that are potentially exposed as safe as they can. And we'll continue to navigate this pandemic, and hopefully sooner than later it gets behind us. But I think what we can see is that it's not days and weeks to the end of this thing. This is something we as an organization, we as a society are going to have to learn to navigate for a long time to come. And the easiest way, as I would implore you to be, is to navigate it vaccinated. So enough said on that. We'll give you updates in the weeks and the months to come as we progress through it. So let's close by, again, just saying thank you. Thank you for all you continue to do for our organization. It's hard to believe we just, a month ago celebrated our 20th anniversary and all that we've accomplished. Tony and the marketing team put an incredible book together that celebrates the history of Convergint. Hopefully everyone has had a chance to look through it. I like it because it has a lot of pictures, which is really good for me. So, and I get to breeze through it. But, the reality is there's so much in that book that shares and helps us all understand why this is such a special company. It all comes down to culture. It all comes down to when we get asked by people, why does Convergint continue to grow when many around us shrink or struggle? And the answer is simple. It's you, our colleagues, bounded together by our culture, an aligned culture, not only here, but around the world. And we see it as we bring new organizations in, how smart and how well aligned they are to come to, understand what our culture is, how aligned their cultures are with ours. It brings us together. It's that focus on customer service. It's that focus on doing the right thing. It's that focus on taking care of the colleagues and the communities that we live in that has served us so incredibly well for 20 years. And now as we look to the future, will be the foundation that we continue to build on. And where our organization goes, it's really unbounded, I believe, at this point. It's driven by you. It's driven by those that have joined our company this year. It's going to be driven by those who will join our company in the rest of this year and the years to come. That will provide us the opportunities, the energy, the excitement, and the alignment from a cultural standpoint that will support the growth of Convergint for many years to come. So thank you for all you do. Please stay safe. Please heed what we ask. Listen to the doctors. Go get vaccinated. Take the risk for you and your families down tremendously, and all enjoy the summer. Hopefully, you all have an opportunity to take some vacation, get away from the all of the craziness that's going around. Focus on your families. Enjoy some time relaxing. Enjoy it. Get back safely, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the days and the weeks and months to come. Thank you. Thank you for all you do. Stay well. Stay healthy.